is Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am here for my last cash stuffing video for 2024. I am so excited. Typically, I do my cash envelope stuffing on a weekly basis, but I got a little bit behind. I've got Vlogmas going on. Things are kind of crazy. So I just went ahead and pulled out all of the rest of the cash I needed to stuff for December. So that is $200 per week from my typical budget. I have already stuffed and allocated all of my savings challenges. That's usually an additional $100 a week, but I have already done that in a previous video. All of my savings challenges are empty and allocated and ready for the new year. So all I had left to stuff was essentially $200 per week for the 5 weeks in December. So that's $1,000. I have that here. I do not have the proper denominations because I just recently did a consolidation. I didn't get a chance to get back to the bank to deposit all of the smaller bills and get larger bills. So I'm just gonna use what I have. It's probably gonna be very, very stuffed. I will likely do a cash consolidation before the end of the year, but in terms of what is going into my binders, the cash that I'm actually stuffing, this is it for 2024. I have $1,000 here. I've counted it like 10 times. I'm not gonna count it again. Like I said, a lot of these are small denominations. There's like a jillion fives here, so it's a pain to count. I'm gonna be stuffing this money into both my high priority funds and my low priority funds. Typically, my low priority sinking funds are stuffed using savings challenges, but since it's the end of the year, I want to get everything sort of nice round numbers, make everything look nice and neat. So I decided to go ahead and stuff a little bit into my low priority funds as well, since we're working with so much money all at once. So we're going to start with my high priority funds since those are the highest priority, and we're going to start with Austin's fund. This is the fund that I use for anything that my son Austin needs. Austin is 16. He's very expensive. So we are stuffing this on, what is the date today? December 17th. And we're gonna add $100 to Austin's fund today. By the way, these trackers that I have here are from Savannah over at Sav Saves. Love her. Check her out. Tell her I sent you. She's got a channel here on YouTube. She has an amazing Etsy shop. Check her out for sure. That's going to bring this up to $300. And like I said, I do not have the proper denominations here. I'd love to just have like hundreds and fifties to make this easy, but I didn't get a chance to get to the bank, so we're working with what we got. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, so $100 going in. Austin already has $200 in his sinking fund here, so this should equal out to be $300. I am going to count each of these funds. I always like to double count everything because I'm terrible at mental math. I'm terrible at counting. Numbers are not my strong suit, so just like to double check myself. So we have 100, 200. See, look, already messing things up. 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So Austin's gonna end the year with $300. It's not enough, but it's a fantastic start. And considering we started in October with nothing, the fact that we have managed to accumulate $300 is phenomenal. I'll take it. All right, for camping, we're gonna add $50. And bring this up to $350. So we're gonna do 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We will add that to the 300 that we already have here. That's 100, 200, 50, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. Okay, next up we have car. Car is going to get 100. This is for my car registration, car maintenance, car repairs, anything like that. Our registration on all of our vehicles is due the end of January. We have quite a few cars, so registration's expensive, so we'll be pulling from this really, really soon. So $100 getting added, and that'll bring it up to 600. Let's do fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And we'll do 2 10s, 90, 100. Yeah, this is gonna be real fat because we got a lot of small bills here. Like I said, I'll probably do a cash consolidation at some point, hopefully before the end of the year, we'll see. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 50 is 600. All right, there's gonna be one fat envelope. All right, for emergency, we are going to add $50. And bring this up to 450. I would have loved to add an additional 50 and bring it up to 500, but did the best I could with what I had. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There's another one of those that's got a lot of small bills. And some larger bills as well. 1, 2, 350, 70, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. For home, we're going to add $50. And that's going to bring this up to 200. This is for any home repairs, things like that. So we'll just do 2 20s and a 10. All right, so we have 50, 150, 60, 80, 200 in home. All right, next up is insurance. This is for homeowners insurance. And this one is gonna get $50 as well. Bring it up to 350. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right. Next up, we have medical, and medical is going to get $40. Bring it up to 540. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I wrote the wrong dates on these last week. That was supposed to be the 10th that money was added. So it looks like I just added money to these a couple of days ago. It was last week. Luckily, these are all gonna get wiped off and started fresh for the new year, so all my mistakes will go away. 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, pet expenses is going to get 150. And that's going to bring it up to 300. So we'll add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. Cool beans. It feels amazing, you guys. All right, subscriptions is going to get 50. Bringing it up to 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And that's everything in my high priority funds. I guarantee it's not going to close. Oh, it did. Just barely. It is busting at the seams. All right, let's go into the low priority funds now. Starting out with celebrations. So celebrations is currently sitting at 320, and we're gonna add $80 to bring it up to an even 400, which is good because all of my boys have birthdays in January. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. Perfect. Okay, for Christmas, we are gonna add $73 to bring this up to an even 400, and then I'm gonna pull this cash and deposit it into the bank because Christmas shopping is already done. So I've put all that money on either on a credit card or I used my rewards. This $400 is gonna go to pay me back essentially for what I've spent. So we're gonna add 73. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. Should bring us up to 400 if my math is right. I'm looking at this math and I'm questioning myself here, but let's find out. All right. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. Perfect. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and take this right out. And we'll leave it at 0, and that is where we will start, and we'll begin saving for Christmas 2025. So this money I'm going to deposit back into the bank. Feels great. All right, clothing is going to get $37, which should bring this up to an even 200. So we got 20, 30, 5, 36, 37. All right, That was all sorts of discombobulated. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Perfect. Oops. All right. Hobbies is going to get 29 to bring it up to an even 100. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $20, $40, $60, $80, $85, $90, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100. Okay, next we have shopping, which currently has 59, so we're going to add 41 to bring it up to an even 100. So 10, 20, 30, 41. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And last but not least, we have vacations, which is currently sitting empty, and we are going to add $100 to this to bring it up to 100. So this should be what I have left here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. All right, the only other trackers I have in here are my no spend tracker. This is just an empty one. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. We are not gonna be doing these in the new year. All of my money that I earn for my no spend days, I reward myself with $5 for every day of the week that I have a no spend. That money is just going to go directly into my mini savings challenges from now on, so I don't need a tracker for that. And I do have my ding 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 envelope. The ding 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 challenge is going to be happening again next year. I'm really excited about this, so that's going to stay in here as well. So that is it for my last cash stuffing of the year. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout 2024 as my budgeting style has kind of evolved and changed. I am very much looking forward to sharing my budget with you some more in 2025. So if you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will do so. Thank you so much for being here. Wishing you so many blessings, and I will see you guys real soon for another video. Bye!